I know. I can see. Oh, I watched a little bit of the game. I mean, the other day.
Oh my! Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Salute Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. And we are live from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut, for a squirt battle between two excellent organizations here today as the Yale Junior Bulldogs pay visit to your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. The Junior Bulldogs arrive in their road blue sweaters with the white numbers and white trim, just two colors. Yale across the chest, numbers on the front, numbers on the back, numbers on the shoulder, the big Y on the shoulder. Blue shorts with white trim and blue socks with a little touch of gray and white trim. And in between the pipes for Yale, looks like it's going to be, I believe, that is number 34. Is that Joseph Iacone? Is that 34? Yes, it is, wearing Johnny Van Beesbrook's old number. So Joseph Iacone getting the start. Looks like he's the only goaltender dressed here today for the Yale Junior Bulldogs. And down at the other end, your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. And as you see them here going through their warm-ups, they're wearing their white sweaters with the Seahawk logo across the chest, blue shoulders, yellow trim, black shorts with white socks with yellow and blue stripes with blue numbers and blue lettering for the nameplate. And we'll see who's getting the start in between the pipes, if it's going to be Orlando or if it's Miles West, trying to see who it is. No numbers on the sleeves, so hard to see. See if I can spot Miles or Mr. Orlando warming up, and then that will tell me that the other lad is in between the pipes. I think it was West there. Turn around, it is. Okay, so number 9, Miles West getting the start in between the pipes here today for the Seahawks. And let's go over some of the instructions, shall we? We play 12-minute stanzas here in the squirt division. Icing and offsides are in effect. There is no delayed offsides. If you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it is still icing. If it's tied at the end of regulation, there will be no sudden death or sudden life overtime. Body checking is frowned upon by USA and Canada governments. And if it's a penalty, it is only 1 minute, so not a lot of time, so you may as well do the crime. All right, I think that covers everything as we're about ready to get underway here. This game presented by our good friends at Next Level Summer Academy. Oh boy, if you haven't heard of Next Level Summer Academy, they are the premier, the best summer camp anywhere in the world. It's a one-of-a-kind program, combines professional instruction with traditional camp activities, and they're going to be right here this year in Oakdale, Connecticut at the St. Thomas More School. Right around the block, campers can participate in a variety of sports choices, including soccer, basketball, football, and, of course, my favorite, ice hockey. Week-long sessions are available, and sports are led by coaches and other college athletes here in the area. Day and night options are available in July. Special pricing going on right now through the holidays, so go to nextlevelsummeracademy.com or give them a call at 914-341-1488. Mention Solu, mention Scotty, mention the lovely and talented Miss Michelle, and get 5% off for your athlete. A great holiday gift. A bunch of the Seahawks went last year, and they raved about it. They absolutely loved it. I'm telling you, the best summer camp. Your young lady, young lad, the experience they'll have at Next Level Summer Academy is absolutely next to none. So go to nextlevelsummeracademy.com, check them out, and sign up your young player today, because they will sell out. They sold out last year. They sell out every year. They are the best. So thank you so much to our friends at Next Level Summer Academy. All right, we are about ready to get underway here between the Yale Bulldogs and your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. Bulldogs break their huddle. Iacone in between the pipes, number 34. Looks like that's Blake Clareman getting the start right there. Number 23 on the wing there, that's Ali Marcianic. And number 7, that's Alexa Coppola. I wonder if she's related to Francis Ford, a great filmmaker. Cunningham getting the start on left wing. Number 8 in your scorecard, it's Braden Cunningham. Got the flow coming out the back of the helmet. The ref drops the puck, and we are underway quickly. Right off the faceoff, dancing in, walking in, looking to pull the trigger. That just missed. Oh, my goodness. Boy, oh, boy, did the Seahawks come ready to play there. Behind the net it goes now. What a quick opportunity there. It's right off the faceoff. The Seahawks got a golden opportunity. My goodness. How about that? Bouncing puck now, tracking it down on it. There's Pagano. Pagano had that chance right off the faceoff. Chops at it using the 9-iron. And there'll be no further play. So what an opportunity right off the faceoff there by Camden Pagano. As he got to it, broke in, pushed it just wide of Iacone. Clearly, Pagano packed his A game with him. He's ready to go. Everybody just standing along the glass. That's fantastic. Backdoor now on the wraparound. Cunningham couldn't pull the trigger. Back to the blue line it goes there. Kept in at the blue line, but comes away to center. Sapia lost the handle on it, tracking it down now. LeMay. LeMay turning, lost the handle on it. That one rolling towards west. She poke checks it away. Yale tracks it down there, trying to get it back in front. Yeah, with a lot of players with their jerseys tucked in. That doesn't help the broadcaster. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks. Down the left wing they go. Pounded there. Nice play there by Marcianic to get a chunk of it. Bouncing puck. Goes off the board. Sapia trying to keep it in. Sapia along the boards now. Sapia turning. Sending it back to his defense partner LeMay, but just out of the reach. Running it down into the corner now. Liam LeMay. LL Cool LeMay on the puck. Right up the gut. That's intercepted by Yale, but knocked down and back the other way now. Here comes Pagano. Real estate taken away quickly there by Baker. Nice play there by Tyler Baker. Behind the net it goes now. Sent hard around. Fresh off the boards now. Stella Shot. Shot trying to keep the puck in. Away come the Seahawks at the blue line. Got it out to center. The Yale recovers there. They send it back, recover at their own blue line, and send it back in. 10-12 left to go here in the opening stanza. These are two good hockey teams. You could see it already. LeMay behind the net there. Zamboni, big garage door is open, so some fresh air coming in. That's good, though, because it's a lot warmer outside than it is in here, so feel free to leave that open. Warm the rink up a little. Rink's very cold today. On it there, LeMay puts the brakes on behind the net. Couldn't get it out. That's knocked down there by his shot. Knocks it down. Chance in front. Bouncing puck steered aside by Wesh. And they stopped there by Wesh. As the Seahawks trying to come away with it. That's knocked down at center ice. On it there was Russo. Louis Russo sending it in. Salisbury sending it right back out. Up for Suzier. Suzier giving chase. Suzier couldn't come away with the puck. Here comes Yale now on the counterattack. Wheeling and dealing over the blue line, carrying the puck in. McNamara lost the handle on it. Came back out to center, where it's tracked down by Yale. On it there is Russo. Russo D to D at the red line. Beautiful pass. Beautiful move there as Masianatic sending it in. Good puck movement there by the Bulldogs. Is getting to the puck now to Seahawks behind the net. Trying to help it along, but Masianatic keeping the puck in. Seahawks on it there at the blue line. Digging, mucking, trying to get it out. Turned over at the blue line. Chance down low. Pulling the trigger just wide of West on the waffle side. It ends up behind the net. Seahawks trying to come away with it. They do get it out to the blue line. Making the move with the blue line, keeping it in around Souza, but chipped ahead now. Souza in a foot race against Russo. Souza getting to the puck, cutting to the inside. Souza hounded from behind there. Mosiniak came back to get it. That's sent in, but the Seahawks are offsides. So offsides is the call with 8 minutes and 41 seconds left to go here. I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. The power cord on the camera slipped out for a moment. Well, these things happen. We're back. We're good. Face off at center ice. Away come the Seahawks with it now. Over the blue line. Stepping to the outside. Walking in Wallace. Wallace cutting to the inside. Pulls the trigger. He scores! Wallace buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks. They take the lead. 1-0 is the score. So 1-0 is the score. The Seahawks take the lead. We apologize. We had a little camera issues there as the power cord popped out. So sorry if we missed the goal. Sorry, George. We apologize. Bouncing puck now. So Wallace will just have to bury another one, which I'm sure he's much obliged to do. So icing is the call there. With 8:10 left to go here in the opening stanza. Face off deep in the Seahawks zone. Sent back out to the blue line. Kept in there by Yale, sending it down low. Bouncing puck. Seahawks trying to get it out. That one rolls to the netminder West. She'll hold on and be no further play. Exactly 8 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. 1-0 is your score. The goal by Wallace. As Wallace buried the biscuit there for the Seahawks. Face off deep in the Seahawks zone. Back to the blue line it goes now, letting the shot go. Couldn't get the shot away there was McNamara. Bouncing puck. And that ends up on the stick and in the corner there for Sapia. Sapia hard around behind his own net. Tracking it down, laying the lumber into him there was Dufour. Dufour got the puck out. To center ice it goes. In the neutral zone, Yale recovering. Hounded there by Mooney. Coming over was LaFountain. That's knocked down by Dufour. Mooney, good puck support there. Along the boards now, sending the puck in. Seahawks on it there. They quickly send it back out along the boards. Yale sending it back in. Both teams do not like the puck in their own zone. They move it out very quickly, and here comes Yale now over the blue line. Nice job by the Seahawks to send that right back out to center as it's tracked down by McNamara. McNamara quickly across. Right on the stick there of Baumhor. Baumhor back for shot. Yale does a nice job moving the puck D to D. Up now McNamara. McNamara down the right wing, hounded by Mooney. Mooney on the back check, got a piece of him, but McNamara staying with it. Lets the shot go, deflected in front, off the post, right on the goal line. A big stop there by Wesh as the Bulldogs came within inches of tying the affair. Bouncing puck now, knocked ahead and all the way out to center. On it there, McNamara. McNamara makes the move, he sends it all the way down. 6.5 minutes left to go now, LeMay. Behind the net with it now, LeMay. Both teams break out of their own zone absolutely beautifully. You got to tell, both of these teams are so well coached. Over the blue line, trying to find it there with Sapia, following it up now, walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop by a cone. As Mooney broke in all alone. He has a chance now letting the shot go off the side of the net. That one's to the side. Iacone pouncing on it. And there'll be no further play. 6:08 left to go here in the opening stanza. 1-0 is your score. Chances at both ends as Yale came within inches. And down at the other end, Mooney almost got one by the keeper. Pagano leaning in to take the draw. He wins it cleanly. Back to the blue line. Salisbury. Salisbury lets the shot go. Doesn't get through. Turning on it. The Sousa, but couldn't come away with the puck. Yale trying to get it out. Kept in at the blue line by Cunningham. Away come the Bulldogs now as they send it up and out. A foot race ensues. Pagano chasing it down into the corner. Pagano wanted there. Pagano takes a bump. Pagano digging, mucking, doing his homework, sending it hard around. Sousa coming back to help out. That's kept in by Mosiniak, excuse me. 5.5 minutes left to go here. 1-0. The goal by Wallace. Seahawks lead the affair. Trying to get it out there was Pagano. That was kept in by Russo. That one steered aside by Wesh, but a big rebound there for Mosiniak. Mosiniak couldn't get to it, and the Seahawks send it all the way down. I think it's got enough on it for icing. It does. So icing is the call. With 5:17 left to go here in the opening stanza. A real good affair between two real good hockey teams. And there's the face-off deep in the Seahawks zone. Leaning in to take it now, Pagano. Pagano had that opportunity right off the opening face-off. He certainly was ready to go. Quick shot deflected. Wish got the right flipper on that as it hit a body on the way in. Sousa couldn't get it out. Kept in at the blue line. Bouncing puck doesn't get through. And that's knocked down. Away comes Pagano now. Pagano with speed. Over the blue line. Pagano steps to the outside. Lets the shot go. That just missed. Oh, what a move there by Camden Pagano as he stepped to his right. Let the shot go to his left. Didn't miss by much on the waffle side. Sapia at the blue line. Lost the handle on it. Back the other way now. Coppola serpentining. Coppola hounded by Sapia on the back check. Couple of good moves there by Coppola. Yale with the puck at the side of net, trying to get it in front, goes right through the wickets of the netminder and ends up in the corner. Here comes Cunningham now. Cunningham down the left wing. Cunningham tried to saucer it across there, thread the needle. He had Sousa up ahead. Good job by Yale to get back, get the stick in the passing lane as LeMay now, rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Here comes LeMay. LeMay with the move. LeMay through the neutral zone. LeMay wheeling and dealing over the blue line, takes a big hit. Left it there. Pagano finds it. Pagano, tough angle, lets the shot go. Big stop by a cone. And that's cleared out of harm's way there by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs trying to come away with it. Pagano on the back check, got a piece of it. Pagano takes it from Baker. Got it out in front. Cunningham turning, wheeling, looking to let the shot go. Cunningham along the boards. He spilled for his efforts. As Boomer got it out to center. Sent ahead now. Behind the D a little bit. Mosiniak gives chase, rolling puck on it there. Salisbury wouldn't settle down for her. Got it around. Sousa trying to get away from Mosiniak. Into the corner it goes now. Sapia with 3.5 to go. A little bit of trouble there with the Zamboni door, but Reed Sapia went back to recover. Beautiful soft pass up for Sousa. Sousa lost the handle on it, but Pagano, great puck support. Here comes Pagano. The defenseman fell down. Pagano walking in all alone. Pulls the trigger. He scores! Camden Pagano with the power move with the blue line. The defenseman for Yale fell down. It was like the seas parting. And Pagano walked in with a laser beam there. 2-0. The Seahawks extend the lead. Well, I'll tell you, I'm not exactly sure what Cam had for breakfast, ladies and gentlemen, but somebody pour me a bowl of that porridge. He has been flying since the puck has been dropped. 2-0 the goal by Pagano. Wallace on the puck there. Wallace moving it ahead. Here comes Wallace now. Wallace trying to reach for it. Nice defensive play there to come away and get that puck. Oh, Wallace is in alone. Bouncing puck now down low. Pulling the trigger. O'Connell saved by Iacone. The rebound. Iacone pounces on it like a hungry hippo chasing after that final wayward marble by number 34 in blue. So 2-0. The Seahawks leading it. This Yale team is a very good team. These are two good hockey teams, two really well-coached teams. You can tell by the way they move the puck. Back to the blue line now, LeMay. LeMay straight away, let the shot go. Coming out there with shot to get a piece of it. Into the corner it goes now, Boomer. Boomer trying to get the puck out and up. Kept in by the Seahawks. Turning on it quickly there, Wallace. Wallace on the puck with it now. Wallace circling, trying to get it down low. That was DeFore. DeFore lost the handle on it. And Yale coming out to center with it. That's knocked down, sent back up for Jackson DeFore. DeFore moving the puck along. O'Connell giving chase. Yale on it there. Good puck support there by the Seahawks. Walking in, looking to pull the trigger. Wallace on the backhand. Couldn't get the shot away. As O'Connell came back, Wallace digging, mucking, doing his homework, trying to come away with it. And the Bulldogs do get it out to center. Kelly got it out to center. That's knocked down by Sapia. Sapia takes a big hit there as Baker just lowered his head there. And I think he caused the play to go off sides, did Baker. So Baker looking like a goat on the side of a mountain there, just lowered his head and went right into Sapia. Well, it's a good play, in my opinion, especially since the play went off sides. All right, here is LaFountain now with Mooney on his left wing and right wing. Here's Sousa. Salisbury. Along the boards, that's kept in. No offsides is the call at the blue line. This breaking the action brought to us by our friends at Captain Scott's Lobster Dock. Oh, boy, I'll tell you, it's that season, ladies and gentlemen, the Christmas season. Captain Scott's is still open. They've got the fish market right in front, the fresh seafood market, fresh seafood every day. So if you're still looking to get some seafood for your Feast of the Seven Fishes this weekend, you're going to want to go to Captain Scott's Lobster Dock right at Shores Cove in New London. And don't forget the Captain Scott's Lobster Dock food truck. We're taking reservations for next year already. You're having a big party. If you want that Captain Scott's Lobster Dock food truck in your driveway, you will be the envy of the neighborhood. So thank you to our friends at Captain Scott's Lobster Dock, the best seafood in the world, the treasure of New England. I love Captain Scott's. On and now, Salisbury. Nice change of direction there by Salisbury. And she sends it hard around. Play there by Caitlin. At the center ice it goes now, tracking it down with speed. On the puck now, LaFountain. LaFountain's got Mooney getting to the cooker. LaFountain at the goal line. LaFountain spilled for his efforts as he tried to get it to Mooney. LaFountain helping it along. Yale trying to come away with it. Here come the Bulldogs now. Trying to get the puck out. Body spilled at the blue line, causing a turnover. LaFountain on it. LaFountain still with it. Gets the shot away. Iacone to save the rebound. Mooney got to it. And Iacone got the flipper on that. Here come the Bulldogs now. Trying to come back out to center ice with it. It does come away to center. Salisbury knocks it down on the backhand. Here comes Coppola now. Coppola down the right wing. Coppola taken away by Sapia. Sapia on the forehand behind the net. Sapia didn't get a lot on that. Turned over at the blue line. Under a minute to go now. Seahawks looking to break out of their own zone. That one weak side pass right on the tape there. Beautiful pass by Mooney. Sending it in is Sousa. Mooney giving chase. Behind the net it goes now. On it there's Russo. Mooney tracking it down. Got it out in front. Two Seahawks were in the neighborhood. Neither could pull the trigger, and back the other way now. The Bulldogs send it up. Salisbury did a nice job to intercept the pass on the forehand. Sends it back up. LaFountain causing havoc from the ground, making the play to Mooney. 15 seconds to go now behind the net. Sousa trying to get to it there. Mooney arriving. Mooney eliminates his man. Along the boards now, LaFountain trying to send it down low. Seahawks would like to get one more shot away if they can. 3 seconds left to go. They still might get it in front. They do, but couldn't pull the trigger. And that's going to do it for the opening stanza. Your score at the end of one, ladies and gentlemen, of the Seahawks 2, the Bulldogs 0. We'll be right back with the second period in just a moment. No, my. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a fantastic intermission. First period goals by Wallace and Pagano, and the Seahawks lead it 2-0. Second period brought to us by our friends at Certified Auto Repair of Columbia, Connecticut. Certified Auto Repair, serving all makes and models, foreign or domestic. Whether it's a routine situation like we had, where we took our car in, our Nissan Rogue, they did a great job. New battery, changed the oil, fixed the back hatch, or an emergency situation. The boys at Certified Auto Repair have got you covered. They do a great job. Very fair price. They know what they're doing. Their customer service is so nice. I love the boys at Certified Auto Repair. So if you're in the Columbia, Connecticut area, and you have some car needs, be sure to bring it to Certified Auto Repair. All right. Ref drops the puck, and the second stanza is underway. Pagano looking to push it forward again. Boy, all of a sudden, Pagano's got that new move on the faceoffs where he is pushing it and going to get it. Means me a lot of Shane Meyer, who's now on the Bantam team. He likes to push it and go get it. Perhaps Pagano was watching his film and said, that's a good idea. It means Pagano now. He's got a goal. Pagano behind the net. Pagano gaining steam as he comes out the other end. Pagano over the blue line with power through the neutral zone. One man to beat. Pagano makes the move. Pagano walking in all alone, looking to run the gauntlet. Big stop. The rebound gets pushed just wide as Iacone made the save. Oh, Pagano was looking to go end to end there, looking like Bobby Bourne circa 1982 versus the Vancouver Canucks. Among the boards now. Pagano digging and mucking, keeping it in there with Sapia. LeMay in the neighborhood. And as it comes out to center, LeMay backpedaling on the puck now, turning there, Liam LeMay. LeMay over the blue line, sends it in deep. Off the boards it goes. Tracking it down now, Russo. Russo on it there. No, not. Russo was in front of that. I apologize. Here's Dufour. Dufour in the corner. Dufour got it out in front. Bouncing puck. Yale. Got it back to the blue line. LeMay. LeMay sending it down low. LeMay on it there. LeMay. That went off the stick there of Kelly. Along the boards now, LeMay. LeMay sends it down low. On it there. Cunningham got loose. Cunningham behind the net. Cunningham looking to bring it out in front. The backhand. Big stop. Cunningham pouring it to himself. Trying to find it from the ground. Nice move there by Braden Cunningham from behind the net. Shifty move. Letting the shot go. Steered aside by Iacone. Cunningham in on the forecheck there, right around the Zamboni door. Pagano sending it down low. Dufour lurking. Here come the Bulldogs now, trying to get it out. Tape-to-tape pass, and away comes Kelly. Kelly down the left wing. Kelly against LeMay. LeMay poke checks it away. Pagano steals it. Here comes Pagano now with speed. Pagano one hand to the outside, protecting the puck to the forehand. Let the shot go. Big stop. The rebound covered up, and there'll be no further play. Another nice save there by the netminder, Joseph Iacone. Pagano with the power move with one hand on his stick, the left hand. He went to his left, lowered the right shoulder, got the shot away. Boy. Another nice shift there for Pagano. Wallace leans in to take the draw now. George Wallace pushes it forward. Pagano's the center on one line. Wallace the center on the next line. Not a lot of rest there. Boy, I'll tell you, they just keep rolling line after line to the Seahawks. Here comes LeMay now. LeMay walking in. That just missed. Suzier getting to the rebound. Hops over his stick. Here's Wallace now circling the wagons. Wallace in the corner. Attracts a lot of attention there. Tried to get in on the backhand. Stole the puck away. Got it in front. Turning. Suzier lets the shot go. Into the corner now. Wallace first on it. Wallace puts the brakes on. He protects the puck in the corner. Wallace trying to get it out in front. Along the boards now. Over comes Suzier. Got it down to Wallace. No, Suzier in front. Loose puck. Iacone got a piece of it. And back the other way now comes Yale. Pinching in at the blue line. Beautiful play there by Salisbury to keep it in. Oh, that pleases the broadcaster. Always like to see the defense lady and defenseman pinching in at all three lines. Great play there by Salisbury to keep the puck in. Letting the shot go. Deflected in front. Suzier turning, wheeling. He scores! Stanley Suzier turned around, wheeled the puck, and buries the biscuit up against the far post. 3-0, the Seahawks lead. What a great play by Salisbury at the blue line to keep that puck in. And Suzier buries the biscuit. And the Seahawks now extend it to a 3-0 lead. Face off at center ice. LaFountain. Pagano, Wallace, and LaFountain, the three centermen for this team. Boy, I'll tell you. This team is loaded for bear. Fountains are fantastic. Jackson Dufour going at it there. Mixing things up with Baker as the two exchange pleasantries. Fountain, also a fantastic penalty killer. He plays the game the way it's meant to be played, 1,000,000 miles an hour, completely reckless. I mean that as a compliment. Sent in now, going to get it is Russo with 8.5 minutes to go. 3-0, the Seahawks lead it. Suzier, Pagano, and Wallace, your goal scorers here tonight. Goal scoring being spread out. That's got to please the coaching staff. On it now, LaFountain in the corner. LaFountain on the backhand, got it down low. Chance in front, swiping at it was Mooney. And that just failed to click. Back to the blue line, keeping it in. Salisbury does it once again. Keeping the puck in. Behind the net goes Yale. On it there, trying to get the puck out along the board. Salisbury on her off wing there, on her off side. Righty playing the left side. Nothing wrong with that. I always like the righties playing left, the lefties playing right. You got your stick pointed towards the center ice area. Most players don't like it, though. The players don't like it. But as a coach, I like it. Trying to get the puck out. Among the boards now, sending it in LaFountain. Bulldogs backpedaling as the Seahawks having a little bit of territorial edge here in the second stanza. Now away come the Bulldogs. Salisbury got a piece of that. Rolling puck knocked down by Sapia. Sapia coming out the other end with the puck now. Sapia wheeling and dealing through the neutral zone. Sapia with speed. Sapia with the move at the blue line. Sapia looking to split the defense. Left it there. LaFountain coming up now. Bulldogs coming away with it. Salisbury again stepping up at the blue line. It's exactly what you got to do. All three lines, defensive, got to be stepping up. Blue line, red line, and blue line. And sent in there offsides, I believe is the call. Did we have too many men? Yes. We see the ref giving the internationally recognized sign there, stirring the porridge. So too many men on the ice there for the Seahawks. And there it is. The greatest signal in all of officiating. I don't know. I still don't know why that's too many men. Like, tripping makes sense. Slashing makes sense. Even interference kind of makes sense. Kneeing makes sense. Charging makes sense. Boarding makes sense. High sticking makes sense. I don't know how somebody say, you know what, let's just stir a bowl of porridge and that'll mean there's too many men. Or why you can't just put up 6 fingers. But, I mean, then that's a lot less fun. We wouldn't be talking about it. So too many men is the call on the ice here against the Seahawks. So the power play goes Yale there first of the morning. Well, penalties are only for 1 minute. Wesh getting his groove on between the pipes there. So a chance for Yale to get on the board here. Their first power play, the first power play for either team. Turning, wheeling, letting the shot go there was Marcianic. That goes behind the net, coming back out in front. Nice job to thwart that effort. Then here comes Pagano now. Pagano shorthanded. A lot of room right up the middle of the rink. Pagano stepping to the outside. Pagano with the blue line. At the dot, walking in, pulls the trigger. Glove saved by Iacone. And there'll be no further play. Another end-to-end rush there by number 99, Camden Pagano. Nice stop by Iacone. Pagano leaning in to take the draw. Seahawks are shorthanded out there with Cunningham, LeMay, and Sapia. Pagano got it back to LeMay. LeMay smartly just sends it down low. Chased into the corner by Cunningham. Cunningham on a dash. Cunningham trying to get it out in front. That couldn't connect. Now here's Cunningham turning. Left wing boards. Sending it down low. Bouncing puck. Ends up behind the net there. Boomar on it there. Cleared but not out. LeMay did a nice job cutting it off and sending it back down low for Pagano. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. That's Cunningham. Cunningham digging, mucking, doing his homework. Got it loose to Pagano. Pagano on the wraparound. Getting the waffle down was Iacone. That's a nice save. There's Sapia now. Sapia lets the shot go. That one goes right over the crossbar. The penalty's over. They're only 1 minute, so they go by so quick. Sapia on it there. Yale trying to come away with it. They do get it out the center. A foot race now. Down the right wing it goes. LeMay regains his balance, his whereabouts, and sends it up for Pagano. Moves it up now. Cunningham. Cunningham a 2-on-1 with Souza. At the dot, Cunningham winding, shooting. Lets the shot go steered aside by Iacone. Behind the net, Souza anticipated where that was going. Gotta like the hockey IQ of this Seahawk team. You saw Souza go right to the puck where it was going, not where it was, or where it is at the present time. Poke checked away by Sapia. Souza on the back check, but Yale stays with it. Got it down low, trying to pull the trigger. Sapia got it out of there, right on the stick of Souza. Souza stepping to the outside. Puck ends up at the blue line, sent back in by Yale. Offsides is the call. With 5:18 left to go here in the second stanza. The middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza. Face off it in the neutral zone, just outside the Seahawks zone. Wallace leaning in to take it with Souza on the right wing. And Seahawks have got, somebody's got to come off the ice, Souza or Dufour. And looks like it's going to be Souza. So Souza headed off the ice. Dufour on right wing now. Jackson Dufour out there with Wallace. I'm not sure who's on the left wing, if it's Mooney. Well, the ref thinking everybody's a little bit in too tight, so he backs up. The Seahawks and the Bulldogs. That was Baker for the Bulldogs. Seahawks, we'll let you know as soon as we know. Here comes now, sending it up Wallace. Wallace down the right wing. It's O'Connell on the right wing now. Out there with Dufour. Dufour Jarred it loose for Wallace. Here's Wallace now. Wallace on the backhand. Lets the shot go. The rebound, O'Connell jabbing at it. Still loose. They jab at it. Covered up by the netminder. And there'll be no further play. Nice stop there by Iacone. Just under 5 minutes to go here. In the second stanza, 3-0. The Seahawks leading it. Second period has been really mostly down in the Yale zone as Seahawks starting to take over the game here, but Yale, the netminder Iacone, keeping them within striking distance. Wallace lets the shot go. That just missed. O'Connell with the boards. O'Connell lets the shot go. Doesn't get all the way through. Chance in front. Wallace, the rebound comes loose. Nice stop. Wallace turning, wheeling, getting the shot away. Iacone got the wobble on that. Back to the blue line, LeMay. LeMay couldn't keep it in. Good pressure there as LeMay sends it in offsides. Is the call. And as Kelly goes all over LeMay. Got the puck out to center. 4.5 minutes left to go here in the second stanza. Seahawks lead it 3-0. LaFountain leaning in to take the draw now. Souza on the right wing. Face off Mooney giving chase on the left wing out there now. The forward unit's out there for Coach Wallace. As it comes back to Salisbury. Salisbury on the forehand. Couldn't get it out. Kept in at the blue line. Nice play there to keep the puck in there by Marcianic. Marcianic got it right across the goal mouth. Away come the Seahawks now. Mooney. That hit escape. But LaFountain, good puck support. LaFountain behind his own net now with it. LaFountain coming out the other end with it. LaFountain lost the handle on it. Yale did a nice job keeping it in, but it comes away to center. Tracking it down. There's Russo. Russo let it run. Back the other way now. McNamara. McNamara lost the handle on it. Here's LaFountain now. LaFountain over the blue lines. Got Souza getting to the cooker. LaFountain trying to cut in. Followed up there. Puck comes loose. Nice job to keep it in. LeMay lets the shot go. Hits a body in front. Goes right by the post there. As LeMay got the shot away. On it now are the Bulldogs. Trying to come away with it. Great job of back checking there by LaFountain as he breaks it up at the blue line. But the Bulldogs force it out to center. A 2-on-1 now developing. Sapia tracks it down. Sapia in the corner. Wins the puck. Moves it along for Mooney. Up for Souza. Souza turning. Back to the blue line. Stepping up. Keeping the puck in. Keeping the McNamara. McNamara let the shot go. That's sent down low now. Chance in front. But here comes Mooney now. Back the other way. Mooney got a man wide. Souza tried to get it to him. Hit his skate. There are the Bulldogs. LaFountain coming through. Getting a piece of it. Sending it up there. Marcianic. That's knocked down by Sapia. Under 3 minutes to go here in the second stanza. Seahawks in command, 3-0. A beautiful backhand pass, and here comes Souza. Souza at the blue line, at the dot, walking in, pulls the trigger. Iacone made the stop. Getting to it there was Russo, who's cutting down the angle. The Bulldogs trying to come away to center. Good job on the back check there by LaFountain, but the Bulldogs come away with it. Back the other way now, down the right wing, dumping it in, and going off on a player change are the Bulldogs. Seahawks picking up the puck now in the corner at the goal line. Getting the speed going down the right wing. Here comes LeMay. LeMay over the blue line. LeMay by himself trying to kick it to himself. Almost cut in with it there. As it comes back out to center ice, that's chased down now by Sapia. Sapia inside his own blue line. Sapia into the outside with the puck over the red line. Gains the red line. That one goes up and out of play. Just over 2 minutes left to go here in the second stanza. 3-0. Seahawks with a very good team effort thus far, but this is a very good Yale team, so you want to keep your foot on the gas. Yale's got to move a defenseman up. That defenseman should be right at the dot because Pagano's going to do just that. That is why the defenseman's got to move up to the top of the circle, feet on the circle, stick inside the circle. You see a guy pushing the puck forward. Well, you should always have your defenseman there on the faceoff at center ice, in my opinion, anyway, but you know Pagano's going forward with it. Put the defenseman right on the dot. Put the stick inside the circle, leaning low. Prevent that from happening. Here's Pagano now. He's going to push it forward again. No, he draws it back. Well, he is dominating in the faceoff circle today. Behind the net now it goes. Dufour sealing off the wall. Comes to Dufour, who was waiting for it, sending it back down. That went off a body. LeMay keeping it in. LeMay lets the shot go, bouncing around now. Pagano has it hop over his stick. Dufour lays the lumber into his man there. LeMay came over to keep it in, but Kelly got it out to center. That's knocked down, and here comes Kelly now. Kelly over the blue line, hounded from behind, sending it down to Dufour. Left it for Salisbury. Salisbury on the forehand, got it out. Right on the tape of Cunningham. Offsides is the call. It's sent back in. 1:19 left to go. Here in the second stanza, wholesale changes now for both teams as Wallace is out there. With Suzier and O'Connell, Sapia, and Salisbury on defense. Bulldogs get possession at the red line, but a nice job there by Suzier to put pressure on the puck. Sent in O'Connell, making a beeline for the puck and arriving in ill humor. That is how you forecheck right there by big number 10, Christian O'Connell. Nice job by Sapia to keep the puck in. The Seahawks do a real nice job putting a lot of pressure on the puck. Behind the net now, Wallace. Wallace walking out. Wallace pulls the trigger. That just missed. Under a minute to go now. Yale trying to come away with it. Got it out to center, but it bounces to Sapia. Sapia turned it over now. Mosianek down the left wing. Walking off the boards with it. Swiped away. Nice play there by Wallace to send it out to center. That's tracked down at center ice and sent back in by Baker. Under 30 seconds to go now. Will it be icing? I don't think. Okay. Icing is the call. Sapia right on the puck. So icing is the call. I'll tell you. Back in the day, Frank and I were reffing. That is waved off. I'll tell you that. But when we were reffing, you had to go touch the puck anyway. It wasn't icing as soon as you crossed the goal line. It wasn't automatic. That's a good change, though. Guys used to come flying a million miles an hour to touch the puck and then have to stop. Guys were getting hurt, especially in the NHL. Well, that was a good change. Sent in by LeMay, and right back out it comes now out to center. LeMay will track it down with just 15 seconds to go. LeMay would be wise just to keep it down here and let the clock just tick away and take the 3-0 lead. Risk versus reward not there with 2 seconds left. And sent all the way down, and there's the buzzer. As the second period comes to a close, your score at the end of 2. The Seahawks 3, Bulldogs 0. We'll be right back with the start of the third period. Don't you dare go anywhere. No mind. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, the third and final chapter of this unwritten story about ready to be unveiled right before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. The third period brought to us by our friends at Paul Johnson Builders and General Contractors. Whether you need new construction, in addition to your home, windows, siding, doors, bathrooms, kitchens, man cave or she shed, give Paul a call. Paul's been in business for over 30 years, operating on only word of mouth and his reputation. He does a fantastic job at a great price. He's an honest guy, so give a call. If you have any home improvements or anything you need done, the Paul Johnson Builders and General Contractors. Thank you to our buddy Paul. Out to center ice now, sent ahead by Dufour. And here come the Bulldogs now over the blue line, saucering across, walking in, pulling the trigger. West with the save, the rebound. West reaching for it. Oh, we haven't called Miles' name in, I think, the whole second period. I don't think Yale had a shot. So Yale with an opportunity there. They're only down by 3 because Iacona stood on his head. This game could be a lot worse. This could be 6-7-0 easily, but Iacona's been good. Well, West, who hasn't been tested in about 20 minutes of regular human time, made the save there. That's not easy as a goaltender. Sometimes you get a little cold. Perhaps the mind starts to wander. You got to do something while you're down there. That one comes along now right off the stick of Wallace, and West made the save. Comes back to West. So West has made 3 saves here in the first 40 seconds. Well, good thing he's kept himself mentally alert at all times, walking tall off of some material. There's the netminder, number 9, Miles West. You see him getting his groove on. Perhaps that's how he stayed warm, getting his groove. Yeah. If you're a fan of the program, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I've always said you will never, anywhere you go, meet a goaltender who cannot dance. It is an absolute prerequisite. It's like you can't take one of those college courses, you know, without taking like anatomy and physiology or something. You will never meet a goaltender that can't dance. Can't dance, you can't play goal. That's just the way it goes. Sapia got it out to center. Mooney giving chase. Mooney on the puck. Mooney did a nice job to win the battle in the corner turn. Got it to LaFountain. Walks in, pulls the trigger up. Big stop by Iacone. What a nice play by Mooney to win that puck in the corner. Get it out to LaFountain. Back for Wallace. Wallace walks the line. He lets the shot go. That just missed on the glove side. Dufour pinching in. Nice job by Dufour to win that puck. Over for LaFountain. LaFountain sending it down low. Yale on it there behind their own net. Mooney applying pressure. Boy, Seahawks just do not let the Bulldogs breathe. Every time the Bulldogs turn around, look up, there's a white jersey, perhaps two, barreling down on them. That's good coaching and good execution by the young ladies and lads out there. Well, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. It's sent in by Sapir on the backhand. Bulldogs trying to get the puck out. Mooney takes it away. Mooney walks in, lets the shot go. The rebound, they score! Jackson Dufour putting it top shelf where mommy hides the baby Tylenol on the backhand at the far post. Buries the biscuit for the Seahawks. And they extend the lead. 4-0 is your score. Mooney caused the turnover, got the puck down low. Dufour was at the cooker. And let the backhand go with absolutely zero doubt as he put it top shelf. And 4-0 now. The Seahawks lead with 4 different goal scorers. How about that? Souza, Dufour, Pagano, and Wallace. Boy, oh boy, that is what you call balanced scoring there. It's tough to stop a team that's got 4 different goal scorers. Who do you focus on? A well-balanced team with a good team effort here today. And Dufour buries the biscuit. Here's Pagano now. Pagano down the left wing. Pagano tried to slide it across. Couldn't get to it. As the puck came to Wallace. Wallace playing a little bit of defense now. Cunningham tried to send the puck down low. Came back out to the blue line and out to center it goes. Knocked down Salisbury. Salisbury turns to the forehand. Hounded there by Mosinak. Down the left wing it goes. Salisbury. Nice poke check there. And Souza came back to help out. On it now is Wallace in the corner. Yale walking away with it. Letting the shot go. Pagano got a piece of it right in front of the netminder West with under 10 minutes to go. Here comes Cunningham now with speed. Down the left wing. Cunningham trying to catch up to it. Cunningham rolling puck. Cunningham winding, shooting. The puck wouldn't settle down for him. On it now, Souza. Souza got it out in front. Oh, Cunningham was at the back door there. Souza saw him. Nice job by Yale to break that up. Pinching in at the blue line. Salisbury, with a little help from Wallace, kept the puck in. That comes back out to center ice as Wallace will track it down now. Wallace taking the puck and rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Here comes Wallace out the other end. Up the boards for Souza. Souza angles it off his man, but kept in at the blue line. Nice job to keep the puck in there by McNamara. In the corner it goes, sent hard around for Souza. Souza, a little bit more time as Yale was changing. Nobody on him there. Went to move the puck a little too hastily. It's kept in at the blue line. Letting the shot go. Salisbury stepping up once again. That one rolls to West, and there'll be no further play. 8.5 minutes left to go. 4-0, the Seahawks leading it. This is a good team, too, the Bulldogs and the Seahawks. In my humble opinion, this might be their best overall team effort thus far this season. Looking real good today. O'Connell taking a shift at center now. LaFountain shifts to left wing. O'Connell wins the draw, ends up on the stick of Sapia. Sapia on the backhand, got it back to the blue line. Letting the shot go, doesn't get through. Here comes LaFountain. LaFountain got it out ahead now. Here's a chance now, walking in. All alone, looking to pull the trigger. LeMay, he hit the post. Oh, LeMay rang the dinner bell, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper. Finding the puck through traffic is Iacone, and there'll be no further play. Oh, a beautiful opportunity there as LaFountain got it up to LeMay. LeMay let the shot go, and the post beat him. On the Seahawks now, with the face-off down low, O'Connell with 8:14 to go. O'Connell wins the draw back. Wallace lets the shot go. That hit a body on the way, and boy, Wallace got a lot on that one. That was a hard, heavy shot. Now to the blue line it goes now. Knocked down. Delayed penalty coming up now against LL Coulomé. He'll go to the sin bin. 1 minute for hooking. Now, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, though, the penalties are only for 60 seconds, so not a lot of crime for the time. If we had a younger hockey player playing this division, I would tell him lay the lumber or tell her to lay the lumber into everybody. It's only a minute. You got, what, 4 penalties before you're suspended for the next game? You can get away with 3 of them. And then I was like, all right, take it easy now. Well, that's just me. I don't think the camera lady, though, wants to have another child at this point. I would. Sent ahead now. All the way down. Icing is the call. With under 8 minutes to go. So power play for Yale. If they're going to have a comeback, it's got to start here. It's got to start now. Their second power play of the morning. O'Connell, LaFountain out there with Salisbury and Sapia. Or is that Wallace? I apologize. That might be Wallace, not Sapia. I apologize. It is Wallace. That one comes right to the goaltender, Wish. He covers up, and there'll be no further play. All right, face off deep in the Seahawks zone. O'Connell leaning in to take the draw. Pushes it ahead now. Away comes Wallace. Wallace bouncing puck. Nice job to keep the puck in there. And diving to keep the puck in on the second effort was McNamara. McNamara made 2 real good plays. Here's O'Connell now. O'Connell down the left wing. O'Connell lets the shot go. On it now is LaFountain in the corner. LaFountain trying to get it down low, and away come the Bulldogs now, down the left wing. Wallace coming over to get a chunk of it. Stops the forward progress there. Wallace jousting at it. Here's the Seahawks. Send it back away to center. 13 seconds left to go in the power play for the Bulldogs. LaFountain in on the forecheck. Over comes O'Connell. O'Connell sending it down low. LaFountain now behind the defense. LaFountain draws the penalty as he's tugged around. Might it be a penalty shot? I don't think so, but let's see. The ref might call it. No, hooking is the call. I didn't think it was a penalty shot, but you never know. We had a penalty shot the other night up in Burrillville. So hooking is the call. So the Seahawks will go to their first power play as LaFountain was pulled down there by Ava Baumhor. So just over 7 minutes left to go here in the affair. The Seahawks on the first power play of the afternoon. Reporting for duty there. Not sure who that was. Was that Dufour? That's how you show up to the face-off circle. You get there, you hockey stop. Put your stick down, ready to go. I'm going to find out who that was. Here's Wallace now. Wallace sending it down low. It was Dufour. So Jackson Dufour. That is how you show up to the face-off dot, ladies and gentlemen. Mooney in the corner. Mooney had it out in front. Pagano is lurking. And back to the blue line. Wallace gets a big chunk of his man there. Sends him flying. The off-ice officials have the penalty. The on-ice officials do not. Here's Wallace now. Down the left wing. Wallace on the puck. On the backhand. Got it out in front dangerously. The back door was yawning for Dufour. Hopped over, sticking into the corner. He's already got one from that spot. There's Jackson. Kept in now with the blue line. Turning with it. Trying to get it down low. On the stick there at Kelly. Kelly couldn't get it out. Now pulling the trigger. Letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Came right back to him. 2 for a quarter. At the blue line, Sapia kept the puck in, but Bulldogs get it out to center. Sapia turning on it there. Good hustle by the Seahawks to get back on sides. Sapia gently sends it up along the boards. Dufour gives chase. That's knocked down by Sapia with 6 minutes to go, and the penalty is already over. So back to 5-on-5 hockey. Bulldogs trying to get the puck out. Dufour lays the lumber into his man. And sent him down. That was shot. Sent her down, I should say. Pagano lost the handle on it. Chance now back the other way. Walking in Baker. Baker forced to the outside by Wallace. Sapia tracks it down. Got it up the boards. Up the right wing boards. Dufour giving chase. Followed up by Pagano. Good puck support there. Pagano. Pagano 1 against 3. Lost the handle on it. Mooney coming by to help out. Dufour chops at it. And that one comes away to center and all the way down. Let's see if we're going to get icing here. Is there enough on it for icing? The ref says yes. This break in the action brought to us by our very good friends at Dufour Photography. Go to DufourPhotography.com, ladies and gentlemen. Check out John's portfolio. That's D-U-F-O-U-R, spelled like the number. He is the greatest photographer anywhere in the world. He did our son's senior pictures. They came out so beautiful. He looks so good. The camera lady, when she opened the email, was in tears on the couch. Check him out. Go to John DeFore Fratari. Tell him Scotty and Michelle sent you. Get 10% off. You got a wedding or a sporting event. He makes like magazine covers, and sports cards, and he does baby pictures, senior pictures, graduation, anything. He's the absolute best and such a nice guy. So check out John DeFore Photography. DUFOUR. I'm telling you, you will be blown away. His pictures are beautiful. Such a nice guy, too. Back the other way now, trying to get the puck out. Couldn't get it out. Picked off, and here comes Wallace with a lot of room. Wallace left it for LeMay. LeMay over the blue line. LeMay on the backhand. Still with it. LeMay back to the forehand. Couldn't get it back on the stick there. Nice poke check by Russo. Good job by Russo to stay with it and come away with the puck. Here comes Russo now. Russo. Sapia took that away. LeMay turning and going. LeMay with Cunningham over the blue line. Stepping to the outside. Got Cunningham. LeMay at the dot. LeMay trying to cut back inside. LeMay behind the net now. LeMay got it in front. Cunningham swiping at it. Big stop by Iacone. And it ends up in the corner. 4:15 to go now in the affair. Seahawks lead it 4-0. Pinching in there was Wallace. Wallace on the puck now. Wallace hard around. On and now Cunningham. Cunningham turning. Cunningham sending it down low. Good puck support there by the Bulldogs as they come away with it. Souger wouldn't allow that exit to happen. LeMay sending it back at what? Seahawks have done this all day to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs have expended a tremendous amount of energy just trying to get out of their own zone. By the time they do, they're exhausted. That is a great job by the Seahawks, just not giving him any room to breathe. They constantly have him under duress. Wallace at center ice now, circling the wagons. He'll just put it off the boards. Bulldogs trying to send it up. It's sent back in. All the way down it goes and around the net. Chasing it there is Souger. Souger stick in the passing lane, broke that up. Again, we see Yale unable to come out cleanly. Back for Sapia. Sapia lets the shot go. Seeing eye. Canuckler doesn't get through. Bouncing puck. LeMay chasing it into the corner. LeMay on it there. Got it behind the net. Steered aside by Iacone. On it there, Souger. Souger still with it. Souger got it back out in front. Sapia back at the blue line. Lets the shot go. Doesn't get all the way through. And LeMay hustles over. LeMay in the corner. Got it down to Souger. Cunningham. All alone in front. Souger from his knees tried to get it to Cunningham. That's knocked down by Clareman. Out to the blue line it goes, but kept in once again by Sapia. And Yale finally got it out to center. They're going to have to get some fresh legs. They're exhausted, and the Seahawks send it right back in, keeping the pressure up. Here's LeMay. LeMay with the move. LeMay walking into the backhand. Poke checked away. Followed up by Cunningham. He scores! Braden Cunningham getting to the cooker, following the play, buries the biscuit on the backhand. And the Seahawks extend the lead. 5-0 is your score. That is what we've been talking about all day long. Puck support, puck support, puck support. The Seahawks, they always have a second guy going to the puck, and that time it was Cunningham. And Cunningham on the backhand buries the biscuit. The 5th different goal scorer today for the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. How about that? Cunningham, DeFore, Pagano, Wallace. Here's LaFountain now pulling the trigger. Well, 5 different goal scorers for the Seahawks here today. That is impressive. I'll tell you what. That has really got to please the coaching staff. As Wallace thwarted that effort, sent it back in, but offsides is the call with just over 2 minutes left to go here in the affair. The goal moments ago by Cunningham. As he makes it 5-0. O'Connell trying to drag the puck loose. On it there was DeFore. Trying to get it out. O'Connell kicks it up ahead for LaFountain. Bouncing puck now down for O'Connell. O'Connell pulls the trigger. Saved by Iacone. O'Connell trying to get to the rebound. Nice job there by Boomore to fight off O'Connell. Bouncing in front. Loose in front. LaFountain on the backhand. Spread out across the goal line is Iacone. He somehow made a couple of saves. Sapia letting the shot go, ends up in the corner. 1:40 to go. The Seahawks, the pressure is absolutely unconditionally relentless here today. Oh my goodness. You've got to love the effort that the Seahawks are giving one another, giving their coaching staff, and giving their families at home. O'Connell letting the shot go, deflected down low. This is a good Yale team, but they are just smothered. There is nothing they can do. Seahawks imposing their will. Sapia keeping the puck in. O'Connell got it down low to 4. Stopped over stick. Trying to get the shot away. He doesn't. Pouncing on it like a puma. There's the netminder, Iacone. Boy, Iacone has been nothing short of stellar here today. He might be losing 6-0. But boy, oh boy, 5-0. I'm sorry, Joseph. But he's been wonderful in there. He's an excellent guy. He's exhausted. Look at him. Trying to catch his breath. He has been outstanding. He's got to have about 40 saves easy. This game really should be a lot more than it is. Letting the shot go. Another stop there by Iacone. He's a really good goalie. He is good. Out the center it goes now. Wallace will chase it down with a minute to go. Wallace on it there. Got it out the center. Poke checked away again. No room for Yale to operate. And here they come now. Mooney. Mooney at the blue line. Mooney pushing it ahead. Mooney trying to get to it with one hand. Big stop there. The rebound got out of his. Iacone poke checked it away. Sapia up ahead. Beautiful passing once again by the Seahawks as they break over the blue line. Wallace now. Wallace pulls the trigger. Big stop there by Iacone. And he'll hold on. Boy, oh boy, the Seahawks, they just keep coming. Wave after wave after wave. Got to tip my hat to this Yale organization, though. The effort is there. They're back checking. They're playing hard. Iacone standing on his head. I'll tell you what, Seahawks really firing on all cylinders here. The last game before Christmas. In the corner now, Pagano tried to get it out in front. Away with it come the Bulldogs again. We see the Seahawks unrelenting at the blue line. Pinching to keep the puck in. I love it. That's exactly how you should play the game. Beautiful pass now, Wallace. Wallace pulling the trigger. That doesn't get through. 10 seconds left to go. Line in net now. Trying to come away with it. Up the boards it goes. And there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. As this one comes to a close, the Seahawks head down to their goaltender who gets the shutout here today. A great job by Wesh. But your certified auto repair top dog of the affair is going to go to number 88, Jackson Dufour. He had that beautiful backhand goal. He had a couple of big hits. I thought he had a fantastic game. The whole team, just had a fantastic day. Were absolutely brilliant today. That was a near perfect game by the Seahawks. And I'll tell you, got to tip my hat to Yale as they shake hands near today. Hey, you see Dufour. I think he's the second to last guy out there. I believe that's Jackson. No, that's Sapia. Where'd he go? Where is Jackson? There he is. He's leaving the ice now right by the door with his mask up by Pagano. Number 88 in your scorecard. That is your certified auto repair top dog of the affair. Well, for my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. Thank you so much for tuning in. I want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a very happy and healthy New Year. We'll see you in 2024. Once again, your final from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut here today, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 5 and the Yale Junior Bulldogs 0. We will be right back with a Pee-wee battle in just about 15 minutes once the Zamboni gets done doing what Zambonis do. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We'll see everybody again soon. What a great effort by the Seahawks today.